Yeah, that song was huge. Like, to be honest, when I first heard it, I didn't understand it. Like, I didn't know it was new. You know what I mean? It was something new to the ears. Because you never would imagine hearing a song like that from a Bayesian artist. You already your mind and your ears were already tuned into like that crossfire sound, that square one sound. And
exactly right.
It definitely wasn't that at that time, which I applaud you for that. That's and for me as a person, like, you know, in the band,
right.
I surprised you was willing. Well, you say he wanted it, so, but the fact that you was willing to put your culture in there and not be afraid of the song, that's wicked.
Oh yeah, well, that day he said that day, and when he said that day, just one time he said that there was, he didn't have to say nothing more again. Right there. Oh Lord, I didn't things hide up. Yeah, so people at that time, let me see. So when I basically do this song, leave that topic. You say too much. Listen, I ain't gonna talk more on it. Just the musical part. Wasn't there. I know the song accordion part is based on what he basically was saying. Because come on, and I cannot go on from there. But I don't really sit down and make up. Watch me. He was singing it like you sit down right here. He's singing. We had the beats already. He had the beat, and I basically just okay, all right. Okay, when you see me in the bed, okay, he's like, we did the jam this. Like, okay, TikTok, okay. And so I just filling it out. So while he there, Kyo man trying to get his backup part, so all of us were just there around trying to get it.
Yeah.
And that's how that and then the other part now, because I find that part was running too long.
Yeah.
So I know, you see that the second part was running too long, I do the harmony. And then no, so that was the song.
Yeah.
Boy, I need a brass part in that, you know. I need a brass part. I said, I don't need no brass part, my man. He said, no. I need a brass part in there. I need to breathe. And that, from then on, when you come with the brass part now, that's where you say, oh, you need a brass part, you need this, you need that. That's where the whole thing come about now, when the brass part section of it come now, and then we put, let me see.
Yeah, brass. I remember that song having brass, for real.
Yeah, man. That song about, after you play, you go in
Oh, yes.
That's where that part comes in. Yes. That's where the break come in there, where you wanted it. And then you say, oh, you know what? I want to put a little brass part there. I say, okay. Pa. I say, okay, cool. And then, so then I said, I'm going to put that. When I put that, look at that. I'm trying different parts. Now, them days, the way my mind used to work is, I used to play a bunch of parts and I say, choose one. You say, the third one. But I remember what the third one was.
Yeah.
I said, all I used to do was music alone. So that's what, now it's different. So when he come, he said that part, he was say, okay. I said, okay, all right, boom. And that is how I lived there. That night I was tired. We were touring already. I was tired. Put down everything there. I said, yo, you just
finish it up. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And
that song was huge. Still, that song take you all over the world.
All over the world, you understand? And those days I wasn't paying that no mind because I was hot in my job.
Yeah.
So I didn't really care. So you know that part comedy and everything's X, Y, and Z.
Like Soka Ras said, we ain't gonna touch on the business side, but obviously the business side wasn't handled right because you was young at the time.
Yes. Yeah, the business side wasn't handled right because I was young at the time. I didn't know nothing about copyright. and this and that, you know. And I mean, I know about you can know about the words, but to get down into the business.
Yeah. The actual understanding of what to do.
Right, but tell you the real truth, and I'm gonna say it. I've never really said this before, but my manager did say, "Ali, you want me to deal with the business? Let me handle it." But I say, I didn't really care about that.
Yeah, you're a young man. Yeah.
I wasn't care about that. So I'm just doing it. Up to this day, if I talk about it now, he's gonna say, "I warn you. I tell you about it X, Y, and Z." But like I said, I don't care. It was whatever. But then when I get to the point where I start doing things on business level now, when I approach them now, is when I see a lot of things change.
Yeah.
You know, and certain credits wasn't given certain ways and certain things now.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody know I make it, but copyright, like, you know, copyright wise, on paper wise, it didn't go down that way.
Got you.
So that become a little feud, you know, against me and Peter and Monster Piece, you know. No, we cool now, we understand, but that was back in the days. But that there was something, you know, that.
Well, it was a learning experience for sure.
Oh, Lord.
I know you know, and I know you're real good in the business side. I know that.
Oh, Lord, don't talk about that. Oh, my Lord, that day hurt me. That day, because when you sit down and I realize how much I could have been way further. I mean, maybe money-wise, I would say. I just shake. I say, wow, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, that Girls Gone Wild was in some movie. Like they use like piece of it.
The piece of it, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's where it become a little serious.
Yeah.
I had no choice because these days I had nothing, just my mouth. I couldn't do nothing but to say I have lawyer, legal rights, you know, certain things. Now we settle on that, you know, so it's different. But at the end of the day, back then it was just like me against a whole army.
Yeah. Because they were grown men and they understood what was going on. You being a young man, you know, it was rough. But like I said, Ali, I know you know the business side much better. So learning experience.
Now is a different situation. So yeah, that's how, you know, with the whole Barbados thing. And from there, the Fingers Rhythm Hit Lab was the construction was thinking right there, because it's like, okay, I'm playing songs, doing songs, but I need a studio name. I never wanted a studio.
Yeah.
I always say a lab. These Fingers Rhythm Hit Lab come from. And the lab is Soca Rassis who put the lab after the Hit Lab.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I know you're on the live right there, but he had a lot to play. That there on there had a lot to play in my life. The hit, it was something a studio. It was Fingers, because Wizard something. It was Fingers Rhythm Hit, sing Fingers Rhythm Studios, and then Diri say, nah man, ain't no studio, my boy. What you just be doing there? Studio is some big man. Lab, you testing. It's testing.
Got you.
Is where you have the lab come from, the Fingers Rhythm Hit Lab. And I put the hit and I don't put HIT. I put HEAT. Because you know, but the hit is because of, okay, I started doing a couple of songs now and it started becoming hits.
Yeah.
So I don't want it to look like, oh, when you come here, you must get a hit. Which that is the intention.
Yeah.
But I just try to make it, and then when I put it, I Google it at the time a couple of years ago. I Google it and I see nobody have it. When you put Fingers Rhythm Hit, I mean, I'm coming up with it. I say, gone, bye.
Yeah. So I know you had a bunch of artists in Barbados, but what was the next most popular song you had from that time in Barbados? One that come to your mind. It don't have to be most popular. The one that come to your mind.
I've been on so many songs, yes.
I know. I was doing some research. You have a ton load of song in Barbados.
Oh, I have so much song. It's so pretty. And you use it. Yeah, it did. After that was, oh Lord, not that. Well, good. Well, the other production I have that really take up that kind of and keeping it still now is Roll It. when we were in road match. When we reach Krong, my first Krong in Barbados.
Yeah.
Hands up and roll your body with Mikey. Hands up. Well, actually, there was Soca Cartel at the time.
Soca Cartel, yeah.
Yeah, well, Soca Cartel is made up of my old band, which was Jabi. So people don't understand it. So I grew up in Jabi with Mansville and all of them, right? Everybody break up. Jabi was not a band no more after many years, right? I move up here and everything else. Soca Cartel is Jabi.
Got you. Just different name, but same. Yeah.
Right, because when you watch the same members in Jabi who played in there.
Got you.
The singers are different, not Barry Chandler, it's Mikey and Blood. Blood from what do you call it? Square One.
Square One, yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then you have Mikey, who used to be Lorenzo, but now Mikey running as an artist by himself. So that's what it becomes.
Okay, but roll it, hands up and roll your body is when you already were living in New York, right?
Hands up, yeah. Hands up and roll your body.
Yes, yeah. I just want to know, like, what made you decide to leave Barbados now after you were being successful?
Boy. Look, I see Mikey come online here right now. Yes, Mikey, it's your turn. I had gotten to that point where, okay, we did tours and then we come North Carolina, right? Do a tour North Carolina. And then I come down New York. I remember I call my cousin Sherry and I tell her, just pay phone this day. I buy people, call down there and tell her, yo, I come in New York and I come Brooklyn, man. Come Brooklyn, etc. So I come down Brooklyn and I was in the train and I see guys in the train playing and I say, what? No, I said, I'm watching a man sit for about, but I don't do that, but they all want to have straight watching that. And young guys. I said, what? No. I remember with Julie, I had learned jazz and blues. So that was the soca part of it, yes. But I wanted to make a name for myself as Alli himself.
Yeah.
So I always loved jazz and blues and them kind of things. So when I see this guy like playing in there, yo, you want to see me? Yo, I stand up. People will maybe think I wanted to rob the guy a little money on the side. You understand? And I just stand up there, boy. You might change that $20 into some cash. And I just keep giving the guy in because, man, bad, man. Playing some kind of thing, man. I checking, wow. I said, nah. And I tell my mother I'm not coming back. My mother say, what? Nah, Bobby, that's just one thing. Not coming back. Or you gonna survive up here? Tell my mother I'm not coming back. That's it. I stay in New York, boy. I go find a way, some way, somehow. And yeah, when I it's from a tour. When I reach, I see in the train station, and I walk around and I see music is just what I want to do as to jazz and this and that, and I love country music. I have a thing for Nashville. That's one of my biggest dreams. I still haven't gone there yet, but that's one of my, I say when I get everything settled how I want it, that's one of my places I just go into. You're just gonna find you're gonna have me over there exploring more. I love country music, anything to do with country and jazz and blues and things like that. That is just me. So I always wanted to make a name like Rick Wakeman and all these other keyboard men, that actually could go and play somewhere and people just come out to see you.
Got you.
That is what I wanted to do. So that's what made me leave Barbados. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that's it. After that, still do my little soca, but I think I overs that. You
had a bigger fish to fry, bigger dream to conquer.
Yeah, we bigger fish to fry. I say right there, I can't do no more. I need to get it up. I need to change things around. You understand? So that's what get me, to move up here. And it wasn't easy at first, but like I say, with the help of you guys, you know what I'm saying, and everything else, as a family. And look at that, we still see how much years we're running.
Yeah, man.
So when you watch the next 5 years, you're gonna be 20.
Hey, Kwame just bring up a good point. Like everybody I talk to, New York mess up their band life. New York change them in some way, breaking up bands.
Yeah, Kwame, yeah, boy, New York is a strong place,
Hey, and the funny thing is, right? And I know you personally, so I will put this in a way that people understand. New York is not easy. I don't care how much money you come here with, how much little the amount of money you come here with. New York ain't easy. So to stay here and live here and become successful and to be living the dream that you are living, wow, you got people need to applaud you and understand that you make a big, big move. And I know your mother proud of you for that, for sure.
Oh Lord. Yeah, the moment she come up here last year, I'm still open here, still not. Yeah, because to hear your son living, okay, Barbados was one thing. I was half an hour away. If something happened, I can run home, not go thousands of miles away. That I don't know nobody, you know what I'm saying, and I have to, basically come here and struggle on my own to get where I am. That to me, I never knew, you understand? Even listen, with the strength of my family, my mother, I can't even my little sister, listen, I have a little sister they call Anisha. You can't talk about Alli, you could be. You can't say nothing about that boy. Anisha will fight you. That one they call it. There's some people around me that just, that's it. Yeah. It have guys that been there through the journey from along, like Markel, you have Damien, you have Bennett, you understand, you have Royet and them, you have my church people, and you have, but you have Sid, I don't want to call your name. And that's a whole different thing by itself. Yeah, my uncle Sprite. Sprite has been a big role in my life as to music, because from when I start, Sprite has the thing used to say, oh, you call it rats. You call it rat in the house. Stop playing. No, it's funny, you would say that and then you getting vexed back then, but it was giving you a little more push. Yeah. But I never understood why he used to do it. Not because I wasn't able to play. It's like he had his own style. So now we just like, I big man now and yourself, I just watch him now and he just say, yeah, boy, never know you would have come like that, but still not where I want to be. But at the end of the day, my thing is just to keep humble. Like people just say, oh, I doesn't promote myself, I didn't know you do that song. Exactly. I didn't know you do this or you do that. Exactly. Like, a
lot of people don't know, and that's why I say I had to keep begging you, Alli, let me do this interview, let me do this. And I remember you telling me, it's like, yo, I don't want to make people feel like, but yeah, that was I'm glad you do it. I'm glad you do
it. It's been a long journey, and I can call that man, and I call all kind of name, boy. Yeah, I'm saying, like when I start, as you say, Sarah Mix, I keep calling that name all the time. Yeah. And my journey, but Sarah Mix is my start point. Will always be. And no, whoever does wait for the reunion is coming soon. Does wait for the Jenna. Still thinking about it, but you have people like Jenna. You can never forget that Jenna has been up till now. Jenna has been always a push tone in my life when it comes for certain things, and can't say no. They have a keyboard there. Alli come for it. This, that, blah 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 blah. We right there. You right living around my grandmother's house. I can just go over there and just take it X, Y, and Z. So I have Jenna. I have it's so much names that thing that have been through my life. That I can't really call everybody. You understand? But I can call the key name Jenna, Angelo, Loic. It's a ton of fellas, so I'm saying, Olan, my cousin, and that bunch of man, so I'm saying, who I can remember off my head, who I can't remember tomorrow, and I'm going to get cussed and say, I don't call their name, because I can't remember everybody, but it's just good to grow up in a family where everybody uplifts you some way or another, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So, my little journey, up to New York, has become, it was a tough one, but at least I stick it out. I didn't give up. Because at times in New York, I say by going back. Because in New York, the money just finished fast, Yes, my boy. The money finishing fast in New York. You have a little 15 grand in your pocket. Yeah, I say, what, 15,000 US. I see by the time I go marathon a couple times. Then God. I come
especially being a musician, you don't know instruments and just cables, just the cables you need to connect.
That's why I have to steal cables. I have to steal cables. So big. Hey. That's not, listen. Hey. There's a code I hide in there, but I can't even show it, right? I took it from a certain place. I know if this person see it, it's trouble.
See the man there who you like to thief from there.
Jeff Ford, you understand? One of the best guitarists I've ever played with in my life up till this day, brother. Yep. And you know that he know when come for that. I ain't putting nobody before him when come. That man is see that stem horn there? Oh. Oh my Lord, trust me, you understand? So, and my people, that, like I say, that has been there. And I watching on the live there, I see a lot of people like, my mother, mommy, you on live, mommy, what you doing there?
So let me ask you, so when you reach New York now, what was your plan as far as soca music? Like, how did you end up meeting people, and who was the first people you meet and stuff like that?
Boy, when I come to New York, right, so I started rolling with a band called, they were formerly known as Chatterbox to you.
Chatterbox.
Right? And then from Chatterbox to Cohen, then we go into New Image.
New Image.
Right. That is where you come and thief me from. You understand? Yes. So you see, you talking there, so but I got to leave it right back to him, He have a big part to play in there too. You understand? So from there, Alpha, big up to Alpha again.
Big up Arthur.
Alpha, yeah, man. Alpha hold me down when come for here. We had New Image with Sam, Wheelie that used to play for RSB. You understand? And good times. Can't forget those times there, you understand? Right now, if you call for a gig still, I still going. You
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The band ain't playing years, but hey, we got still play. Come here, was doing that. The soca, I was still heavy doing my soca because I used to go back once or twice and go and play for the Bacchanal Time tent.
Got you.
That guy Stock used to recruit. There are certain guy that used to recruit the members on the thing, and I always used to get the email every year until after 1 year I say, yo, I done with this. Like, give the opportunity to somebody else. You understand? I can't do this no more, man. I done with that. Yeah. Right now, because New York, I want to stay, and that's it. Because right now, I start getting into the whole thing where, BQE, there's a band I call it called BQE. If I'm certain set of members there that don't want me to leave, oh my God. So I say, no. I say, I staying up here. And then that's how I get introduced into Ranger Band. Well, Ryan, I knew Ryan a long time. Ryan, this was the drummer for Ranger Band.
Big up my boy Ryan. That's my
Ryan,
boy
yes,
Ryan.
Man. So Ryan all the time. Ryan been there. Ryan is another man that been through my journey a long time to always on Wi-Fi. And Ryan been what? Ryan tell me I'm watching your post still High Five and MySpace days. I said, what? So I used to program, remember how I come in Ranger Band, I used to program the drum machine for them and do little certain things. If I have, if they have a gig or two and I could play, I'll play and stuff. But I've been a part of Ranger Band, even if now I'm a full member now, but I've been a part of Ranger Band a long time. So a lot of people don't know that. But let me see from there, BQE, when I come into BQE, where I meet Caesar. Come and steal me right on the step of Alpha. Never forget that.
No. That ain't how it happened.
Soapy, that's how it happens. Soapy, that's how it happens.
Listen, I was playing for a gig, and in fact, I think it was Steve Bertrand. I think me and him was talking one time. He told me there's a young new keyboardist from Dominica up here. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It's either him or somebody else that tell me. And they were like, he could play. And I was like, okay. And at the time, Korea just leave. Korea moved back to Nevis. And I said, I ain't doing nothing. I'll go check it out. And I was playing up on Boston Road in a club. It was Dominica owned because the guy...
Fish and Boston Road.
Fish and Boston. Yes.
I know what you're talking about. Fish and Boston, yes.
Yeah, I was playing in there and you come into sound check and I said, holy shit, this dude could play. But like, I ain't no disrespect, but I went to Jeff and I said, yo, you have a dude could play, he could play. But I wonder if he could play our style because I only hear him and playing Dominica music.
Yes.
And Jeff was like, okay, bring him and see what he could do. And that's how I don't know how I got your number, to be honest. I just somehow I get your number and I went and checked you.
Was it maybe after you asked, or Sam? Somebody you asked me. Remember I used to play. Sam used to play with us. Yeah,
but I don't remember. Maybe it was Sam. I don't know. In fact, maybe it was Sam. It was Sam.
Sam give you Alpha number because I think Alpha tell me, that you come in and check me,
Okay.
South, yes. So some say them guys want to them guys want to X, Y, and Z. I remember that day when you come there when I was standing up on the step. When you come there, we go in the backyard there and go and run the little say, yeah man, I remember that clear like devil boy. I said, BQ, it's okay, yeah, buddy man, okay, no problem, but let me see what's going on because yeah, you're right, but you bring back some memories there for true, boy.
Yeah, because when I approached you, you was like, I ain't messed with drum machine in a long time, so we're gonna have to text and tie it down. I was like, all right. I was like, I gonna program the beats and you just play.
I just play, yeah. That there was see you bring back some old days, my boy.
I old, but me ain't forget.
That's when he tipped me. He tipped me from there, and then I learned about stealing chords. You understand? Because like Steve say, oh, you just finish fast. Them gold tips, them boy.
I telling you.
That's something that is a cable. Them guys don't understand. When you see you go somewhere, you wrap in your 2 cable with duct tape and wrap it around your keyboard stand, boy. One day called J1 and Stem. One day, and so I remember I come by Sid, or Sid come by me. Them time Sid didn't have the studio yet. Sid come by me and record a song, man. Come on, what song he come and record, you know?
6 in the morning.
6 in the morning, yes, boy. Boy. Sid said, Alli, where you get that chord? I said, where you get yourself? Sid said, when I was in school in 2003, I made that chord.
Hey, it's true. It's true.
About 8 years, Sophie, I have that chord high enough. I take that chord, my boy, I've been looking for that for years. And I have that chord in there, and the boy happened to come by me. And the boy find that there. And that chord live by me. I say, yeah, man. Yeah, man, from BQE. You know already, man. I can't stop talking about BQE. All you hear Sid, that's one thing. Sid and them, you know, at that time I was new to New York too. So you basically, with the help of Jevon and them times the Karim used to be up there. Like that was the crew. Yeah. The Sid used to be. So me, Jevon, and Karim used to be liming, always liming more. Because Sid always at work and etc. You understand? When Sid coming, but the musical part of it, yeah, man, I BQE, let me tell you, and BQE now is still a dear band to me just because of, it reminds me of my father. The fact that I can go and play my VI music without having to worry, oh my Lord, I love that. Because I've always been looking for an opportunity like that. Although I had an opportunity one year with Chucky Harrigan. We had a band together in St. Croix. I think she was the what she is senator, right? She was the senator at the time or whatever she was. Her daughter had a band, and one of the guys that stuck, whatever his name is, Star, he's the guitar man. He used to play with my father in St. Thomas, and that is how he linked me up. And I happened to that's how I happened to join that St. Croix band to come up here, and so I get play a little bit of music, and then BQ, you know, just. That's it. We can just mold that, which I still feel we need to do our virtual, you know, patching Master Blue from the other side, you know, coming clean, Corey.
Somebody asked what BQ stands for. Well, I wasn't an original member of BQ, but I'll tell you the story I was told. It was some older guys who was playing. They had a couple of guys who played with Alli at one time, and they had left. And then they were trying to figure out a name, and they all used to come from Brooklyn to play. So they used to use the BQE Express. So they named their band BQE. And then some of the more younger guys who came into the band was saying, you know, BQE for the highway was a bad decision. So they changed the They changed the initials of the word they changed the words to be Black Quorum Entertainment, and quorum is like unity or whatever, and that's what BQE stands for. Black Quorum Entertainment. Oh yeah, see, Soapy just put it up.
I still call it Bronx Queens Expressway. But yeah, man, we still have some nice time, you know, in there. I remember, Soapy, I remember those days, boy. I don't have my car yet. And when I want to do a big shopping, I have to wait for and see it off, my boys. I can go and
Hey, them man used to have my car, and truth be told, none of them had license at the time.
Why? I don't have no license at the time. And series of big police. And I doing a big shopping boy. I say, don't hit the car. If they call you over, don't call my name.
Oh my God. This guy.
Oh my Lord, but we have some good days. So Pt2, don't let me quiet there with that green little stick ship on that you had there.
Yeah, man.
Oh my Lord, that sub dish promotion. Yeah, man. Is what I like about this interview more is that the three of us we have so much in common. Because I remember when Soapy used to run that soap dish promotion. Hard, my boy.
Hard. BQ,
And I have
he used to push BQ hard.
Boy, listen to me. I had 7 girls in one car. So the cool car of soap. And I said, Soapy, one enter for free. Everybody has paid. Monroe College days. And also by the door. Soapy said, come in. Forget about the eyes. Come in. Go upstairs.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
remember those days, my boy?
Yeah, man.
You're laughing. But you had some good days, man. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That's so dish. Them days I pushing BQ hard, my boy. Ain't nobody do, boy. As I succeed, I wish those days was more camera days because I wish, boy. I'll tell somebody about BQ and what we used to do when we go and play and the amount of people and how people used to enjoy themselves.
Yep.
But people don't see it, so it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
There? You know, like Jaffe and all of them. You know, them girls know about time. Them girls know about their time.
Yep.
But to see when BQ was big, even when we used to play downstairs, it rap. We play upstairs, it more rap. And then so we come with a little thing where we play every other day, every other week, whatever.
Every other weekend, yeah.
Yeah, every other weekend. And that day, carry my T-She, man. I saw my little contact in there, man. T-She and T-She getting all the sentimental girls from me, my boy. $20 to come inside. And I must have cashed it up about maybe $300, man. And they don't remember those days, they don't know Uber, see?
Yeah.
So who was the Uber?
You. Hey, but like on the music side, man, one thing I always admire about you is that we kind of like had an idea how we wanted you to play, and you was willing and able to do it with no problem. I always admire that about you. Because coming from, I'm just telling you, being honest, so people could hear, like, coming from the type of bands you were playing with and then coming with us. Because remember, BQ had our sound, we had our own sound, and we wanted to keep that no matter what.
Still have it.
And we tell you how we wanted you to play, and man, you master that, and you add your own flair. It was perfect, man. It was perfect.
Yeah, that day, I had to take up from the stronghold where Master Blue was, man. You know how much live I listened to that day. So,
hey, I want to give you a compliment. Steba just give you. Steba said he must admit he's the best keyboard player he ever played with. That's respect.
Wow.
That's
coming
respect,
from Steba. I
Yeah,
respect
man.
Steba from since as a Sugar Band giant fan, you know, but you know that.
Yeah, man. Hey, tell them the first song you ever practiced with us. Well, ain't a Steba song, but it's a Sugar Band song. Tell them the first song you ever practiced with us.
Oh, that Lion Paw?
Lion Paw, yep. Yep.
That song, let me tell you something, boy. Lion Paw, yeah, man. Boy,
Yeah, man.
Steba, I've been a Sugar Band fan, boy, since early 2000. Because my uncle used to be on boat Sprite. And he used to go, the boat used to go St. Kitts Nevis, all in places there every time. And every time Sprite come home, he bring it home. Sugar, he have all Sugar Band albums in CD. And he used to put it on a Saturday, he just put it on and have this big speaker outside. And that blasting him, well, were you waiting for Juve? Because the Juve is here. You waiting for Juve? Because we just like
big tune.
And I always say, but who is that keyboard man? Because I say, who is that keyboard man? And then Sugar come across. Oh my Lord. Sugar man. You don't want to hear me on any church practices. There's a Sugar man come across and I said, that keyboard man has some good. That keyboard man has some good fingering, boy. Because the last, like I always tell you, I never say it on the live, but I raised up Dominica, yes. I always had a Tommy in mind because of my father. But my role model, and he know that too. If he on a live, he know. Uncle, and I always tell you that shit. Uncle. Other than Funk and all those guys, you know, you have to give them the respect of back in the days. Like I know about all those guys, Dirk and Daddy Jones, and you know, me and Jones are still good friends up to this day. The rhythm pop part of my life was Daddy Jones. Because Jones had it as a diehard value man. I love value. I die for value. I still looking for value life. You understand? But Uncle have something about him with the way, I don't know, that's just my role model. The way the brothers take tones and he use it, the illustrations of his tones, see, it's different.
Yeah.
And you would know that.
His album approach is so much better than his live approach.
Listen to me. Telling you, the boy, even Rush.
Oh, big tune. Big tune.
The man make me fall in love with choir, and I tell you so already.
Yeah.
I never like that tone soapy, the choir tone. Oh, the man make me fall in love with the choir when he make clatter, you know.
Yeah.
That there was just, and Uncle catch me with sukwe. I used to say back then when I was younger, boy, what this man have in his hand? Because you know back then he was falling so fast.
Yeah.
Yo, I couldn't imagine how that. And then one time I see that man play that live, boy. I watch Mr. Sokaras bring me inside Lions Den. The man run that. When I watch Mr. play that boy, yeah, I woke up to the man right there. I woke up to the man right there, and then me and Deary, me and Sokaras running heavy. And I say, yo, but use the greatest thing God ever make in my life. You watch me, say what? He said, you're minister? I said, Alfred, my father. He said, but I was at your father's funeral. He said, Alfred, I know your father. Why you crazy? And that's how me and Uncle get friends. You know, so I'm saying that them is talking there and extra. And that year, Bubai was so wasted. I said, holy base. I was looking for me to bring a chicken for me, thinking somebody must have, you know, lions then back then.
Yeah.
Thinking somebody must have take me and go with me, my boy. I'm there with Bubai base, boom. Yo, look at this guy. See what this guy before Uncle. Bubai just there, Bubai flat out.
Wow.
All Uncle saying is see. And it's going playing the exact line, but I hold the key right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all nice. But that was my role model. Not my father. But Uncle, that man, I still listen to certain, you know, albums of Flames and see like what make Uncle does, what make him like Batio, what make him use certain tones, like the boy always experimenting with a tone that you never think of experimenting with.
Yeah.
And that is just my thing, you understand? That's even our ceramics have a burning flame style because we're all in love in ceramic with
burning flames.
Yeah, with burning flames, you understand? So yeah, man, Sid, man. Coming from you, Steve, that's a boy, Steve. Oh
yeah,
my
man.
Lord.
Yeah,
man.
man.
That's because the first time we played with you, I think you was playing against FIBA Band.
Yes.
And when Sid tell me that is the guy, I see that night I stand up in the corner right by your keyboard, my boy, and watch you play. all right. I say, okay, I'm gonna destroy him. I said that night I said I'm gonna destroy him. He tell me, first thing he tell me, yeah, them have a key. I said, FIBA Band. I ain't bothered with them. It's a guy, we're coming here and clean up the place and I leave. Oh boy. That keyboard man there, he good, he's supplying sugar. Who that? See, Steve. I said, I never see him play live. I know about the albums then, but I said, but see, that man is to play some serious bass. And he said to me, yeah, man. You don't want to see me, Steve, while you sound checking, I was right there, pull up in the corner like a groupie, my boy. I was like a groupie. That girl, the full up there watching, and I say, yeah, man, up till today, you know, all of us is good friends. But I must say, my Steve, boy, good to hear you say that, man. It's funny admiring you and you yourself saying to give a compliment, so boy.
Yeah, man.
Big up, my boy. Big up.
So while you was here, I know when you was in BQE, you were still doing your production. What make you get heavy back into your production? Why you started doing that? Was because people was calling, or you just had that feeling that you wanted to be in it?
Well, to tell you the real truth, I never stopped. I just wasn't heavy into the competition. It's because of Mikey. Because like I tell you, I'm never a competitor. I don't really care about, even still. Like I tell him last year, that's my last year.
Yeah.
Last year we have 3 crowns, 4 crowns. You know, I done with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that no more.
What crowns?
Well, through as a team, like through Party Monarch and Soca, because some of them thing I have, Barbados has something called Party Monarch, Soca Monarch. It's a Party Monarch. We're not doing Soca Monarch, but it used to be Party Royal and Party Monarch. Whatever they have the way they used to do it, call the names. You understand? And road match and stuff. Me now, I was always about that thing where I just wanted to make music for people to, once they enjoy it, I go with it. Once the music can live on, like when I put that little party in, I'm hands up and roll that party. The beginning saying no. To hear people, I go in Barbados and hear people cut the sample front, and the song was so big that they have it as a ringtone. I said I should have gone to digital like yes. Because I always have a thing where my signatures, whatever I put in front of my music, because it was always
Mikey on here, he says Party Monarch and Sweet Soca Monarch.
Oh, there see him there? See him there. Yeah, Mikey. I don't know, brother. That's a different cover. I don't know how to even say. Listen, Mikey will tell you how long we say we're going to do our song together. Years, I tell you what years, but Mikey Lorenzo always say, yo, we're gonna mash up, we're gonna get a good song. And that year, did I build the beat first? Mikey, did I build the beat first for Roll It? And I send it to you, or you send me this song? I can't remember, however it come across. No, I lie. I build the beat first. Bang, 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 dang, 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 dang. I send that for my keyboard. And we go back and forth with when it wasn't voice notes. Voice notes wasn't there at this time. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't no voice note. It was email. Yeah. Back and forth, and Mikey called me the first. It's just funny to see how the song. Oh, he sent me first. Okay, it's just funny to see how the song start one way. If you go back, the demos start one way, not verses, no verses, just a piece of the chorus, this and that. And then to actually come back and see the full production of the song, that does amaze me. Yeah. Yep. You understand? So it's the other day I was going back with Roll It, and I said, but look at the amount of ideas this guy sent me for Roll It. People don't even know what is the background setters of Roll It. You understand?
But I don't want to cut you off, but even before Mike, you had a lot of songs with other artists in between.
I had Rusty. That people, all kind of songs, all kind of people.
Because you had, like I said, do my research, right? So you had Destra.
Right.
You had, you had Edwin.
Right.
Yeah.
Edwin, Destra. I had Blacks.
Blacks, yep.
Tian. Oh Lord, that's another boy.
Big up Kenneth.
Kenneth Percival, yeah, man. I tell you, boy, Sick Boy, so much is the history so long, boy. Like, we have
Yeah. Because like I see you get to Mikey, and I love your work with Mikey, but you had a lot of people in between.
Yeah, you're right. It's a good thing you're controlling, because my mind now all over the place. I try to remember everybody.
So we said Blacks, right?
Yeah, Blacks. Then it have Tian. And I have somebody just come to my mind, There's a guy called, Kenneth, let me give him his respect. Kenneth is actually the first writer on the Fingers Rhythm Hit Lab.
Correct. That was the I'm not afraid to say
I love you, baby. Yeah. And then say you love me just one more time.
There you go. Yep.
That archive, see that archive.
That's both Tian songs for who
right,
don't know.
On them days I was on East 26. Those days there. In my little basement, see?
Yeah.
Right, with the Mac. So that was in Brooklyn. I cross check. I have
your boy Javin said too much to remember.
Yeah. Oh Lord, let's not even go there. As you said, Javin, you just put me again. Problem Child. Daria, Lyrical, before Lyrical was Lyrical.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Lyrical we used to be in the basement all the time. The Lyrical come by me when we used to have Impact 2 with Gavin.
Yep.
In Gavin. Brooklyn, right? When I used to be down there, Lyrical and Postman always coming there for a case of Guinness. Must drink a case of Guinness in the night. Rest in peace to my boy Sian, that was the keyboard man at the time.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yep. Yes, brother, rest in peace, you understand? So, let me see. Oh, Vicky on here. Lord, Nika Francis,
yep. Great singer.
Yes, great singer. Oh, Lord. Vicky, I like that. Listen, Vicky has been let me see how to put that. I never give her flowers yet, but I don't give it to her now. Live. You go, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Vicky was one of the persons in my life that has never, sometimes I just look back and say, boy, but I was younger.
Yeah.
But Vicky has not been one of the women in my life that has always and still show me how to brand the surfingers, because she already had that business mind already. And when I just started working with Tian, and I was talking about 2010, 2009 back then, you know what I'm saying? I used to have the studio, everything, because me and Vicky was by the house by Vicky. The studio used to be right there. That's where I remember Vicky making tea, because Tian not always feel cold. When it's too cold, you don't like to be outside.
Yeah.
And Vicky making tea for Tian, yeah, because it's cold outside. Remember those days?
Yeah.
Always there. You know, Ali, well, you know, if you put that part there, this, that, there, she always had the mind when it comes for business part of it and making sure. I don't like, if she say I don't like that, you don't do something good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just see her on there say Nika, yeah. Nika Francis too. Nika has played a big part in that Fingers Rhythm Hit Lab from the initial stage of starting.
Yeah.
Let me see. You have Yankee Boy. Let me see Ryan there. Oh, you see
Ryan, big up. I was bigging you up earlier.
Oh, Mikey, Mikey must have come late to say Lil Rick. Yeah, man, Lil Rick.
Yeah, you don't mention Lil Rick.
I don't.
But
yeah, I played that accordion already, my boy. You do. You see that.
Yeah, your journey as far as artists, like, and for some reason, this is why I wanted to say to you, like, for some reason, you don't make it seem so small. And to me, your accomplishments is great, but you don't make it seem like it's small. I think you need to stop making it seem like it's small. Well, because you're on the level of so many people that, but they you know, for some reason you don't think you're there, but I'm telling you, you're there, brother.
I can tell you something, Sid. Music is, okay, some people get into music for the fame, they get into it for the money, they get into it for, but me, I in it for the love of it. Like, that was a gift given to me.
Gotcha.
So, I have a cousin in Miami, right, called Mimi. And her mother used to be with my father every day. So, ain't nobody take my father deaf more hard than she. You understand? Ruby Hyacinth. And I'll tell you right now, Mimi always say, Fingers, you just there. Push yourself. Do a little something more. I say, Mimi, the music will talk for itself, man. Mikey too. Myself. Mikey does get my blood pumping, you know. Let me tell you something. Mikey does get my blood, like, somebody does feel like, yo. So Mikey does be like, nah. There's one thing. That boy, we come for the competition part of it. The boy does, and again last year, I said, I done with that. That's it. He said, not until I did.
you know, one person we forget, and let me tell this story.
Who's that?
I tell the story yesterday, but I'll tell it again. We were in Virginia. We went to do a gig with Kwame, me and you, with Kwame Band Caution, but me and you was playing keyboard and I was singing. And we were playing in the hotel. We come down the stairs, and in the lobby, Talpree.
Oh my Lord.
And like I tell people yesterday, one of the best traits I know you have is the ability to talk to people and make them feel like you and them on the same level as far as, you know, respect. And you and Kwame talk to Talpri and you let he hear your beat, and the next, I think it was the next carnival, it could have been the same carnival, he was on your beat.
Yeah, I think I junk. Head start to spin. Me head bad. Sheldon St. Vincent and doing
yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we forget Talpri, and you had a couple good hits with him.
Yeah, boy, this I tell you, it has, you know, it's so much people that I don't have to go. But okay, look at that. Ricky T. A lot of people don't know that, but I produce me and Cotty, bring the bumper. Freaky Girls. What that put little Ricky T back on the map.
Really?
Yeah,
see,
man.
I didn't know that. I telling you, brother, your catalog is crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
One to them. Yo, one to them. Yeah, to them. Let me see. Yeah, man. Bring the bumper. That song came about Javin. Javin. Again, that's another man. Let me tell you, Sid.
Yeah, man. Big up Javin. Enough respect, brother.
You
on
know
many levels. On many levels, my brother.
You understand? Javin. Staten Island days. I remember. See, you remember those days, boy? You have to take that boat.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I go by Javin, man. And I used to be by Javin. Why? You say Javin mother loved me like a son. I used to be there every day, my boy. Me and Javin downstairs in the studio in that basement.
Yeah. See people in the chat saying they didn't know Freaky Girls was you.
Oh, yeah, man. Freaky Girls, yeah. And a guy called Courtney something, whatever his last name is, from St. Lucia. Javin is holding that up. Wow. I was home at the time, and Courtney said, yo, I want to build something, and Javin linked me up with you. I said, okay, but I know Courtney because when Marshall came out with Jumbie, he was part of the percussion.
Got you.
Right, so we already had that link already, but he didn't have my number, so Javin linked it up, because we both from St. Lucia together, you understand? And I go by Courtney, and it starts snowing. While I'm inside there, see snow, big snow for like I go home.
That sounds familiar, but go ahead.
Yes, it sounds familiar. I know it sounds familiar. No storm. Can't go home. Like when I go by some people, I can't go home. You understand? You understand? So I go over there, and then he actually write the song. Courtney write that song for what's his name? For Ricky T.
Yeah.
So while we there, he put down. I think we started really well. He already had something he had already that put in. He had put a little something already. And then he tell me, I said, okay, what you want me to put? He said, Fingers, don't approach me like that, my man. The song is yours. Take it and do what you want.
Yeah.
I sit down and I went to this thing down. I am doing this. First thing put basically. That's the first thing that come to mind. Because he does keyboard bass, I put his keyboard bass, I put, but I come to mind, and then that was the signature.
Yeah.
And then we sit down with him by snort, and there's drinks at the pass inside there because we can't finish. When he finished Courtney, Courtney is very good on copying and paint. Like he good on, you could give him a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And he would choose what he wanted from it.
Yeah, got you.
So that was how that song came about, you understand?
Yeah.
And then when we release, that just, yeah, no boy, bring the bumper, give me. I remember that girl Tasha. That real good artist, you know I can't forget Tasha.
Of course.
I can't forget Tasha. Tasha with Vibes Evolution.
Yeah.
Tasha had get that gig for us in Brooklyn when we played that song live for the first time because Naya George, which is Iowa George brother, they lose their flight. If I'm not to be mistaken, Tasha might know about that. I think she on here. They lose their flight, and Tasha, they call Tasha, they say they will put a little band together half an hour before or an hour before. Say, you don't want to see me, run and get some, whatever, get Jeff on play bass, come down there in Brooklyn, my boy, take half an hour. What we practice half an hour and run over there to just go, what's his name, to go and play the gig. When you go inside there, 10 o'clock, I come inside there, my boy, brace people outside, brace. one of the soccer people, but they don't play when come for the jam, boy. 10 o'clock, the place breaks, everybody outside waiting. And that was the first time we played that song live. Freaky Girls on stage. No even artist was there, and that's what I say, you know what? It's crazy.
Mm.
They come to sing on tracks. And when Peter Ram sing, Peter Ram say, oh, I ain't singing on tracks, fingers they're gonna play. I play you that man. Nah.
See, you even forget Peter Ram.
Yeah, Peter, that real. See, I call him names. That's a real guys. Father Fox.
Kwame say Nessa Preppy. That's her name, Nessa Preppy?
Nessa Preppy. I ain't gonna call that name. But yes, that's Oh my God. Oh my God. This is me.
Yeah.
It have people, man. Tasha. That's another person I have to give big respect to. Seeing up till this day, we are very good friends. Tasha.
Mm-hmm. Big up Tasha. Big up Tasha. Very good singer. Very good singer. She
pipes for days, my boy. One of the best, my boy. Pipes. I see her sing a whole Destra live when we was in Atlanta. I tell her, she even want to do the live. Know everything. First time I see that.
Mm-hmm. Big up Tasha. Big up.
You understand? And I always promise her I have to give her a song one of these days that when she go back to Trinidad, it's going to run in Trinidad forever. I always promise her that we just don't get this song yet, but we'll get it, Tasha. Don't worry, we'll get it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But Tasha has been another person, part of my life for a long time. It's just so much people to call Tasha. You have guys like Springs. We see other artists I know, but we have Father Fox. We have Nessa. We have Marsville. Can't forget Marsville. You understand?
Big. What you had a big hit with Marsville. What was that one?
What is that?
It's the slow one.
Okay, you have Hola Girl and Jamshi.
Hola, yep. Jamshi. Yeah. Big tune.
And then, Hola Girl and Jamshi, and then we have let me see. Wind away with the Small Island Rhythm.
Small Island Rhythm, yep.
We have Mikey on there with Skinny. Oh, look at the next one, Skinny Fabulous.
Skinny Fabulous.
Yeah, Skinny Fabulous. Let me see, boy. Who else?
Lava Man.
Oh shit, Lava Man. Yeah, big up to Lava Man again. You know what I'm saying? I will call those guys in the past.
DJ 6-2.
Oh Lord. I didn't want to talk about that one there. Yeah, 6'2", been there a long time, brother. From walking around giving out flyers.
Hey, and it was so funny when you sent me that beat. I was like, yo, this beat bad like fuck. Excuse me, this beat bad. And I was like, the idea come, and I was like, yo, Alli, this is the idea I got. And immediately you said, why 6'2" could sing that? You remember that?
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you said that, I said, boy, 6'2" on that. Yeah, man, 6'2" could sing that right there. Yeah. Let me see that, boy. Let me tell you, Tasha, another person with archives.
Mm-hmm.
A person other than Deary, Tasha know all my archives too. I see she said, Turner. Yeah, you're right, Turner. You're a hooligan.
Hooligan, yep.
Yes, hooligan. Can't miss the hooligan. Hooligan Jones. You're a serious man, but
Hooligan, wicked on the lyrics, brother.
Yeah, because he get me in trouble in Trinidad. You know, he's singing against Marshall. I friend Hooligan.
Wicked on the lyrics.
Yes, my boy. That man there, when he sings something, it's serious, my boy. He don't care, you know.
I like how he don't make his music sound like his lyrical structure sound like anybody. I like that.
Yes, that's just him. When you hear him, that's his signature, and that's it.
Yeah. So good lyrical structure.
Let me see Edwin. It let me see Shanta Prince. I'm working on people from Barbados. Rusty. I have to pick up Rusty. I don't know if you remember a band back then called Double Explosion.
Yes.
In Barbados, right?
Yes.
Rusty, his wife, Donella Weeks. She had this song, We on the Road Again. We did very good that game, Barbados. So the road is mine, it's mine.
We mentioned Destra already. We mentioned Destra, right?
Destra, yes, Destra. Yeah, let me see the Pino Bacchanal. Let me see who else. But there are real people, but I have to call name. Barry Bruce. You don't have to call, just call artist names. You have Turner, you have Hyper Songs.
Yeah.
You have keep going. It's so much people, boy.
Hey, we just could mention name, brother.
I could just mention name. Okay.
This is this.
Another man, not cutting you up, I never really give a good respect here, was Ra.
Ra.
Me and Ra had some serious 4 days, my boy.
Yes, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
St. Martin Carnival, me and Ra, oh my Lord.
Yeah,
place,
man.
my boy. And every time you come up here, we have a
for people who watching and don't know who Ra is, which I don't think that's possible, but I'll just say Ra, legendary WCK, legendary dude. Some of the biggest hits from WCK. Well, probably all. Me know if it's all or not, but I would say 90% was Ra singing and writing.
Right, especially from the 90s, in the 90s point. We have, boy, let me go back. So much people like to call me boy. Tough guys, like I say already, it's like it's family. I big up my boy. I always have to call his name Markel. Big part of the Fingers Rhythm Hitler. Right now, he's on his Kel's Music Lab. I tell him we don't do studio, my boy. Studio is for big names. You understand? And even like guys like me and Precision, like me and those guys is good friends. Like I look at those guys like, wow, this guy. Okay, them guys are the big. But I was never a big name person. I just do who the song fit.
Yeah, gotcha.
So people say, how come you never work in Marshall? Oh, you never. It never come to that point. You know what I'm saying? I never had a bit and say, oh, I'm gonna put Marshall on there.
Yeah,
it never come to that point. My thing was always, I have a thing where small, I rather uplift our little small island people around that don't have a name to get somewhere than we have to be rushing behind the big names. Because this is how I look at it, and it's my opinion. Big names already come with a drive. If you hear something from Bungie, people going to the first you're gonna get the views because he's Bungie. Doesn't mean the song is good.
Exactly.
You get more respect from somebody that come as a small artist and go up.
Gotcha.
You know something like, wow, yeah man, that song them should destroy the place that year, or X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
and I just going back, I talking and I going back.
So this is what I wanted to say, interject and say, how did you being here and get connected with doing gigs for Asa? Because we ain't even mentioned Asa, but that's why I wanted to bring
it. Are real people,
I wanted to bring that story in like that. Like, how did y'all connect?
Asa was T. Lee. And T. Lee plays, okay. I know there's some big confusion that go on a couple months ago or whatever when T. Lee called my name and said he bring Alli and this and that in New York. Everybody was taking that and running that in Dominica. I know, people are taking a little thing to run and make a confusion.
People love our juicy conversation.
Of course.
Even if it's a lie.
T. Lee has been part of my life and I would never disrespect him. People don't understand why I would never disrespect T. Lee. A long time. T. Lee linked me. T. Lee was part of the link for me to go to Barbados.
Got you.
And then he is as a manager or agent, whatever he is, he linked the gig up here. And then Ranger Band played for his first gig, he played up here.
Okay. Which
was by Cholo that day, when his first time in New York.
Got you.
And then from seeing that me and Ace are just, that's it, that's how it initially started. And he started going St. Thomas. Now, my father have a lot of kids. My father have about 21 of us.
Jesus Christ.
So all my sisters and brothers, basically, on my mother's side, you have Anisha and Henry. And they in St. Thomas, so my sister Hazel and Eklin and Totola and my father foundation. So I love going over there.
Yeah.
So when I go over there, it's not really to be going there. I love going there because I get to spend time with my family, and relax and everything else. But me and Asa have had some good times, my boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Piece of shell down, tell you
I remember you calling me one day and telling me, boy, I gone again. I say, what the hell? And you were just by me. And then the following day you gone. I said, where the hell are you going? He said, well, I going St. Thomas again. I said,
yeah, my boy. You remember these days, but St. Thomas, after a while, I said, I'm tired. So one time I come there and the immigration officer said, you wasn't just here last week? I said, not me. So not you. And I buy my ticket already for the Fed. I said, Jesus Christ. Yeah, because St. Thomas is a small place, you understand?
Of course.
Yeah, that's how like I say, the family big. Because people like Swanks and all those guys, Kylo, rest in peace, you understand? I get to play for all those guys and them.
All them, man, yeah.
And let me see.
Because when I interviewed Kylo, I was telling him a story and I said, my boy Ali, and he said, Yeah, man, I know Alli, man, I know Fingers, man.
Yeah, man, what you mean? Yeah, me and Swans, yeah. I remember when this year, the years of this, when this come out, when what do you call that? Not Ableton, but I forget this program we have there, we just play with.
In Logic?
No, Main Stage.
Main Stage and
Yeah,
Logic,
yeah. Want to see me, Jones, and and Swans in there trying to patch certain things when you touch that and change the tone, touch that. You want to see? I have the wire. Frank say, yeah, I get it, I get it. Yeah, so boy, he's supposed to send me the link. Oh no, I can't get that yet, but I get so used. I always used to. So, you know, I play the keyboards. I get used to like, okay, I come there for keyboard, and to me, now what the keyboard is as long as the tone in them, boy, I play with it. I don't care what it is, how it is, you know, what the case may be. But now they just get too heavy, you know. So the next time the music over, when the music really come back and we start back to him, I have something new to come in there with, you know. But
nice.
As usual, I always try to, I wouldn't say be the first, but I like to try new things. You know, which is like a signature. If I don't try it, it doesn't make sense. Like Conchal, a man told me yesterday when I put up some things on what do you call it, on WhatsApp. But Fingers, you've been having Conchal songs for years. I said, bro, I tried Conchal in all kind of way already, long time. You understand? Like Conchal is not new to me. I come from Dominica, I'm always using Conchal. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't pay too much attention to them things. You understand? If I see somebody talking about something about humbleness or whatever. Like I say, my thing is not to, maybe I'm gonna take your word for it. Since I should start pushing myself a little more, so I'm gonna start doing it. Me no, I just make my work talk for myself. Archie has always taught me that. Archie always tell me, your work will speak for itself, brother. You don't need to be in people's face, not trying to say, oh, you're the best. And use this. That's never my thing said. I just come and do my work, and that's it. You understand? I get paid, I live in good, excellence. Like I said, now I know the musical part of it. You know, so now it's even better. Yeah. You know, so it ain't even really too much. But at the end of it, you know, it is what it is. It all comes down to why you doing or why you want to do, you know? So
Yeah. Listen, I know you personally, so I know you very humble and you keep yourself like in a position like you ain't there. But like I tell you earlier, brother, you there. The list we just went through, that's over 20 artists, and we ain't talking about just come artists. We talking about artists where established, where people paying their money to go see regularly. So
yeah,
you did your thing, brother.
Yeah, remember, boy, I could go all the way back. My mind going there, and I thinking, and man, it's have guys that come into my mind still. Like it's crazy. When Roy, you know, a lot of man I work with, you know, something back in the years.
Legendary man, yeah.
Yeah, Roy used to bring me St. Martin to come and play for Carnival, my boy, you know. So, and I always call Ra name because from Roy Redeem, me and Ra, and still, Ra is a man. Ra can just call me now and say, hey, Alli, come have a gig. Anytime Ra come New York and you have a gig, I have to play.
Yeah. So let me ask you, what artists that you haven't worked with yet that you would like to work with? Big or small?
Per se, let me see if I really have somebody that I would think I would have loved to work with them. A big artist I would like to work with. Mention
from Sugar Band.
Mention from Sugar Band, my boy. You see that small island with him there? What I have Mars build them on? I think he would have teared that up, my boy. I just didn't have the link for him, but that guy have vocals for days.
No doubt.
And he could write. That's another thing, he could write.
You say he could write? The man is a beast.
I can't even say the words. I'm trying not to make it too crazy.
Yeah.
Mention, my boy. I would love to work in Mention. And well, let me see. Somebody I think I have. Trying to think of it, you know, really and truly. But you see, I still don't pay attention right now to the whole producing part of it. That my mind clouded because.
Yeah, because me and you had a conversation the other day, and you telling me you ain't producing no songs right now. I was so vexed with you.
Yeah, because right now, you know, me already, man. Music, I have my music, yes, but you know, I always build, you know, I have my little business on this side, which I'm taking care of, you know, if in case, you know, to fall back on. And music, yes, but as much as I love music, like I say, people don't understand, but it's hard to survive in music in New York.
Yeah.
Per se.
Yeah.
They won't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Music is, unless you're really playing for some big Dave Matthews band or some kind of band, that turn all over the places, a different thing. Meanwhile, I have to make different places and avenues, because the older I get, the more things that I accomplish, the more things that, business-wise investments that I go into, I have to upgrade, you know what I'm saying, to keep myself, not back in the days where $150, $250, could have hold me for a week. I can't do that now. 150, that going gas, man, I'm taking $80 gas, my boy. So you have to upgrade now, you know what I'm saying? So you always tell me, say, other than music, always try to put something on the side. That if you get something, look at that, you know how much artists balling for me right now? Because some people never take their money. Because it doesn't make sense. You pay me for a song now, that's my way of giving back. And not everybody, people will say, oh, but you charge him. If I see somebody a potential seed and you really, a budget is a problem to them, pass this song. How much people will do that already, Sid? Do this song and I send it for you and you mix it. You know what I'm saying? And X, Y, and Z. So people always have that thing where it's money. But something you have to understand, to give back. You have to learn to give back sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah.
And it is what it is. It's many guys in Barbados are helping. You know, it has so much songs and things that I do already that I put them under other guys' names just so they could get that push. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it's me that play.
Respect.
And I will go out there and say, oh, I play this song, I do this song, and I do that song. That's just not my style. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Something just popped in my head where you said we did something together. When what was it, last winter? Big snowstorm. I hear somebody knocking. Yo, Sid, you and Benji from Triple K. You forget that one.
God, oh Lord. Forget that boy. See, I tell you, Sid, I tell you, Benji, man, on what's that rhythm name?
Oh crap. What was that? Wicked Beat. The name was Wicked friggin' Beat.
Yeah, it's Stoosh, jumping in the bush.
Yes, Stoosh. Yes.
I forgot what rhythm is that. Bad
Wicked tune.
I know you work well on that vocals demo, boy.
No man, hey, listen. I tell you that day, and I tell Benji as well, yo, like, I don't know him personally, but it was super easier than what I thought. Because, his voice is a coarse type of voice, but he know how to handle his voice very well.
And he write that part there real fast too.
Yo, the man sit on there in 10 minutes maybe?
It's 2 songs we do that night, brother.
Yeah.
We do the whole song with Ranger Band.
Yeah. And
then we do that. You know what I'm saying? Another bro, it's an artist. Don't you say Ranger Band Joey?
Yep. Hefner. You already big up Super Dan.
Yeah, I big up Super Dan already. They're real people, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
so
serious journey, my boy. It's just I don't even know how to say it. You just have to be thankful for all what you have, And
what about that picture there?
Oh Lord.
Naive.
I remember that. That's the position I'm sitting in right now. Lord. It's the studio them different. Ian Silla. Another bad guitar bass man again, my boy. He used to play for the band.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to play for the band. Silla, you see there, man. Silla is a classical guitarist and a dangerous bass man, my boy. That's why I tell you that name. So you have to start calling them, my boy, because Lord, archives. I think that's a volume thing.
So let me ask you now. I remember one time, I think, oh man. Okay, exactly. One time you went to Houston and you gig with WCK. How that happened?
Oh, well, that was a usual thing. Me and Keith had been have this relationship a long time. There was one point in time where WCK didn't have no keyboard man. I can't remember, Little Man had one story or something at the time. So I always used to chip in there and there. That time, me and Donovan Gabriel play for CK, all in the Then me and Keith, like I said, me and Keith have a strong connection. So they used to have a guy, May soul rest in peace, the one that died, There he was playing, and this got to be a little more old school jam, you know. So, but Keith know I know them things and X, Y, and Z. So Keith say, yo, you can come through? Yeah, man. But Keith is a man, anytime he have something and I could get involved in it, he just say, yo, come over. Okay? You know, I know them songs, you know, I'll come there and just boom, 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 play it and X, Y. But yeah, that was a good gig too. Yeah. That WCK gig was a good gig. Remember them, me and Nai, them two had a band called Team in New York.
Yep.
Me, Nai, Banga, Silla.
Banga, yeah.
Yes, you know, so that big up Banga too. Bad producer all around.
Wicked producer.
Wicked, my boy.
Wicked musician. On
a whole.
Yeah.
Man, deadly man. Man serious, especially in the hip hop right now.
Yo, the man been around for a minute, working with some big artists for a minute.
Yeah, man. So when you look at it, it's a lot of times, man.
So what's the plan for Fingers now? What's the plan for the future? Like, what you want to accomplish?
Well, right now, I just want to go to Nashville. I want my thing now I'm working on is like jazz and blues, like trying to get a name out there, like not just Caribbean, not because I'm Caribbean known, but more go out there as a keyboard man. I always see myself like, oh, I have a show and people come out to see you, like how Elton John is, or how this and that is. So, or Rick Wakeman or one of those guys, you know, I always thought of winning a Grammy. Why not win a Grammy? Why not look at me one these days? I say, Sid, boy, I look see who I produced a song for X, Y, and Z, and then boom, the song win a Grammy, and I up there getting that trophy like everybody else, you know? Because I never thought of being where I am now. I was right there in Portsmouth, you know, just in my little ceramics, in my little thing rockers, man. I never expect to go Barbados, never expect to go Serenade. Never expect from Serenade, never expect to go to X, Y, and Z. Never expect to go to St. Croix, never expect to go to Barbados, never expect to come to New York now, you know, where I established now. I never expect to do none of these things. So then they say you have to dream strong, or, you know, dream big or whatever, and then, you know, you go towards it. You know? So that is just my way now, you know, and I putting my little links together to X. So I don't want this Corona thing to be, you know, to just, although, don't get me wrong, the year finished already and the Corona has shown me a lot of things that now is the best time for people to actually put out music. They're not seeing it.
I'm telling you.
They're not seeing it as artists, and I tell people that things they don't want to do is song this thing go to waste. No, people listen. All people have to do is listen to music. They can't do nothing else.
Exactly.
Everybody, like, you know, all DJs. SOP right now, Soapy, you ain't no DJ no more. Everybody Soapy. Everybody DJ in Soapy.
Soapy was live last night.
Soapy was live last night?
Yeah, man. Soapy was live last night for like 3-4 hours, man.
Right now, you care about DJ Soapy. Everybody DJing, my boy. Everybody's a DJ because everything is live. Everything is on the stream. Everything. So that's it. Right now is the right time to produce and put your music out there. Somebody, you must get a listener sick, even if they come on it for 10 minutes.
Exactly.
But they're gonna hear it. You understand?
Yo, you know, I forget before we start closing this up. You know, I forget. I tell Kwame say, yo, need a keyboardist, man. I got a bunch of gigs and I just lose my keyboardist. I say, yo, I got a man for you, brother. Like 8 gigs or some shit like that in 5 days, right?
Boy. Kwame, Action Kwame. Oh my Lord. Many us get banned in Miami. Yes, man. Boy. Caution, man. We had some good days, but yes, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big up. That's another artist. I tell you, them guys, Kwame. Yo, my cousins, them will tell you. Me and them will tell you. I'm in Miami every week. How we look? 8 days? 5 days, 8 gigs?
5 days, 8 gigs. Yeah, 5 days, 8 gigs.
Then we have Virginia. You understand? When all of us drive down to come together. It's just so much, man. What do you think about that, man? That's how you say, brother. It is. We are history boys, Sid. And you know, we have history. We can even talk about. We can go all the way back, Sid, because me and you are all history long. Me and Soapy are Kwame. And I know you're on there listening. That's another man I have to give big respect. Kwame take me in, my boy, like his own brother, and just fingers in what you. When I come Miami, Kwame have my rental for me, you know. Listen to me.
Yeah, man.
Why? And I never understood why, but the man always look at me, you know, on another level. You know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. Kwame open his house and Kwame say, listen, That's the plan for the night, and that's the plan for the night, my boy. You understand? Even when we play on Miami stage, Kwame, let me play on Miami stage for the first time. 20, almost 30,000 people in the park.
Hell yeah.
And Marshall, them or whoever stay so long on stage. And the man say, yo, you have to pay for half an hour or man bring them to 15 minutes. Kwame say, Alli, 15 minutes of fame, my boy. Anything you bring. And I bring out that balance battery there first. I remember get coming up. Boy, that get shit. Oh my Lord. Shell love inside. I never see Kwame breathless. Kwame can breathe. And boy, I could never forget that, brother. I wish I had a tape of that now. Like I said, those days there wasn't even much cell phone people recording, you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
More digital camera kind of thing, X, Y, and Z. So it's been good, brother. It's been a long year. I know it took me a time because since you make Chatterbox, I was supposed to be on Chatterbox.
Long time.
Always. I always listen to everybody interview, but I could not bring myself to do work. I just like, why am I that's why I tell myself sick. Although even last night, you know what I said? Sundays, you don't get me out of my bed. Sundays.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it though. Like hey, like I tell you, man, is this right here, especially the fact that the type of artists you have been working with, and not only that, your father being the type of man he was in the type of circle, and then for you to be that type of guy and then take it further, man, your family gotta be very proud of you, brother. Very proud.
My mother, let me tell you something, right? That day is on a personal level. My mother, I guess because of the way of how my old man died, right?
Mm-hmm.
She always, well, I see that now I understand it because I have my own daughter now and I push in her the same way.
Mm.
You always want to see your kids strive for not what they want, but for higher.
Yes.
And that's, Sage and Summer, you know what I'm saying? You want the same thing for them. You understand what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But I just have that's me. I have my thing, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
And my mother stand with me, my boy, from Alli didn't have a keyboard, to Alli just having a keyboard, to Alli now having how much keyboard, to Alli donating keyboard to churches, to Alli doing, my mother's been there, and sometimes I just be like, ma, I not, this year she watch you right there when I'm in soccer mall this year, we in soccer mall this year, like, she scream. I tell you many results. She scream, and it was nice to have her as a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Because my mother's always been home and I always out toying, doing this, doing that. So it was a pleasure now for me to actually, let her see and understand, you know what I'm saying, how things going.
Yeah.
So that there was a big accomplishment for me myself. My little sister, Anisha, when I throw a beat, man, that good, man, that good, that bad. And that's it, you understand? But me now, a beat is never bad for me because sometimes even if I know the vocals wicked on there or whatever, I like to see I want to know the crowd response. Like, man, we have a new song now and he's saying for me, he said, brother, waiting. I don't produce it. But he have that thing where if fingers say X, Y, and Z, yeah.
Good. I
listen to it, I say, Shafts write it. I said, brother, that's different, Because even like me and Blacks have these conversations all the time. Blacks just say, because I ain't singing about the whining and thing no more. I done with that, right? If you realize where Blacks take his trend now.
Yep.
That's not really singing about that jumpy thing no more. He more singing about songs of life, things that I see Mansville do a song with Shaft there and I listen to it and I say, I just want to hear how people are going to take to it. You understand? Because it's a serious song, you know what I'm saying? But it's a very good song. So I just happy to be able to at least, give people, take, and still giving. You understand? And that is just my thing. But this is what it is, you understand? I don't know. The competition thing is not for me. If you're looking for that for me, you ain't gonna get that. I gonna come and play, I gonna do I can tell you what, if you used to come and play, I'll come and play. You understand? I'll come and do my part. But I'm not really into the, who better and who is the best and it's who gonna live forever. That's what it is. What you have is who gonna live forever. Sid make a song and he could still play like a baron. You understand? Baron making songs since in the 70s and the 80s. And I bet you Soapy still have this thing in it, you know what I'm saying? In like Lauren, Kitchener, all them things. They're still playing every summer they have to play. Why? They have to play.
Song live on, yep, live
You
on.
understand? So that's just my thing now, just to, get certain things other places. And I don't still do my little comment because Mikey ain't gonna want me to give up. Not now. No, he ain't ready yet. We have something.
We need you in the music, brother. Like your lane is your lane. Nobody gonna take your lane. Cause you is Alli. You is Fingers, brother. Trust me.
Yeah. I really was trying to cook up something for that 2021, that 2020 soccer one up in Barbados. I said that was it for me. That's my last.
Yeah.
So that was it for me because I have a road match and certain things, all kind of places. You know, so I think
you have road match I didn't know about. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I think what's his name? Marsville was vexed that year. Marsville said, hey, Marsville had what is it? Okay, all right. Leo, she get in there and she get in there. I want to give it to you.
Yeah, I want to give it. Yeah.
Marsville vexed. Marsville say, hey, how you gonna produce a song that gone rivalry with my song? Because I got Freaky Girls come out.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't do that. That's all. That day is out of it, brother. We brothers for too long, man. How you gonna? When I watch you make this song, I said, this guy have the nerve to produce a song that gonna compete with my song. And that was 2 big songs in 1 year.
Yeah.
I hear that, and you know what I'm saying. So, bro, it's just right now. There's a lot of people that I have, like Keisha K and some people like I want to really look at artists around. But to me, there's big. Everybody big in my eyes. I ain't calling liquor. To me, it just takes you one song, brother.
Of course.
One song. Soapy Dan could sing one song and that's it. Soapy Dan ain't no singer. But one song. You understand? And that's it. Soapy gone. You understand what I'm saying? So now me just to get the right song, the right point at time. You understand what I'm saying? And it is what it is.
Yeah.
I see a guy come on here and I have to give him his respect before I leave. A guy called Andre Blackett.
Okay.
He from Barbados. He's been with me in the Calypso 10 since we was younger. Long time. He's a trumpet player. I think he may be a class 6 or class 7 boy.
Wow.
Playing in the Royal Band of Barbados. I even see he just be going to England to represent everything. And he does do a lot of my horn spot for my productions.
Okay.
A lot of people think I just do everything. I don't do everything in my productions. Sid, if you look Sid right there, Icebox have a lot to do with my production sometimes.
Yeah.
You understand? A lot of questions I see people sending me some things there now. And is I don't do everything. To me, you alone you can't hear everything. You can't do everything.
Yeah.
I come and produce this song, I get certain things would have to be cool. I send it by Sid, I have to mix the vocals, and I send it by Danny. Danny already, Danny have his thing, Andrew Danny, boom, boom. And that's it. I have different guys for different this and that. I don't sit here and think of, okay, I could do everything by myself because your ears as a musician can hear so much thus far.
Got you.
And some people don't understand it. They want to be all about them. Have to be me. I mix, I produce, I do this, I do that. Copyrighted by me. No,
Tafari just log on. He say, yo, Fingers.
Tafari, yes.
Yeah.
But, look, another man again. When you go Asa, when I played Asa St. Thomas, they didn't have a bass man because when I go Asa, when I used to play before is me alone and I play keyboard. I play bass with my bottom keyboard. Play bass with my left hand and I play and run rhythm with my right hand and then still back up. So it would be like a 3-man band with bongos. Pick up the bongos again in St. Thomas. Every time you come down there, you playing drums. One of the best drummers I know too. Tafari that year, me, Tafari, Daddy Jones, every day we in the Bluebirds go boy, just relaxing and drinking. 9 o'clock in the morning, boy, the man waking me up in my bed in the hotel. Let's go for a drink. I say, boy, Tafari, I need a bass man, Jones say. He said, are you going Juni or you going Tafari? Juni already had this thing going on already. I said, Tafari, boy, we're going to destroy it. Me and Tafari sit down there in 15 minutes and run through the whole set. And go on. That night we had a good time, brother. So big up yourself, Tafari.
Yeah, man, big up Tafari, big up.
You understand? So, yeah, man, it's a lot of things, man, Sid, man. I just so sorry that we couldn't play a lot of things and, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, it's all good. Listen, they got a bunch of people in there saying big up to you. So give people some love, you know what I mean?
Who's that? Sid, I work with Alli in Dominica. With
Giovanni.
Oh, okay, I know who that there. Okay, he used to mix with Stanley. Big up yourself, my boy. He used to mix with Stanley. That's another protege of Stanley again.
Okay.
Another man. When I say I don't care hear my monitor, you don't see me, I'm dragging him all the way from over there. Yeah, boy. So let me see. There's Micah. I know who you are. Michael yeah. Let me see. Malcolm Jacks. That's my cousin again from St. Martin right there. Posse out again. Big up my posse massive. Let me see. Kareem Farrell. That's church days. All them guys that see me come up as Little Sir Fingers, my boy. Just start playing guitar. Them guys can tell you how it start. Almost go school together, you know what I'm saying? That's my posse people right there. Royet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, Royet. Roy, you ain't even getting there. Who's that? Sokaras. Let me see. Real people, man. Gaz. Let me see who else on there. Kwame. Ridge. Hassan. All of this posse. Ghetto. Big up Fisherman Ghetto. Tracy. All them girls been in school together with me from since we were small. And they've been there. Denver, Cherry Lane. That's my neighbor in posse. So I see my whole postman. What? The whole community on them. The whole community on them, boy. Wow.
Yeah, man. Them are showing you love, man.
Danny, yes, man. The whole community on them, boy. Danny from St. Thomas. Danny Cat. Big up yourself, my boy.
Danny Cat, legendary enforcement, jam band, yeah.
Yes. The Ryan Hannah. Yeah. Yo, this is a postman life. No, there's a postman life. Guy going up there, and everybody I see there now is posse people, no boy. That they're serious. Falcon, big up Falcon, DJ Falcon all the time.
Yeah, big up Falcon.
Javin, already. I give Javin his full respect already. But one person, if I done. That person has been doing my cover pages and behind my music for almost 13 years. Stanman, Small Island, massive, my boy.
Stanny, big up Stanny.
All my cover pages see is Stanny. Just give him the idea and boom, fan the fire, Rusty. You're talking about, can't forget that man, my boy. Even if he does never get the song first. He do it in cover page, you know. Cover page and all the credits and everything, but Stanley could never get the song first and the instrument, and you always have to ask me for it. But yes, brother, Stanley, I can't go up that live and look for Stanley name.
Yeah, man.
Stanley been there a long time. You know, he just push one thing, anything I make, Stanley pushing it, no matter who you are. And Stanley has created a big platform for us too in the small island.
Oh, huge. Stanley is big up Stanley, man. Stanley been doing this to a minute and doing it the right way. Big up.
Yeah, Stan, man. Yeah, so I just want to just, you know what I'm saying, but thank you for the opportunity, my boy.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the time, man. And like I say, I know you got stuff to do, so I appreciate it big time, brother. And you don't know, you can link me anytime.
Yeah, about how you mean? Let me see. We want to hear. So we don't have them tunes, man. I don't know. Somebody said they want to hear me play something. You want to see that? Why you want me to get them the girls go wild and play it live?
Whatever you want to do.
I gonna have to. Let me see. I gonna play. Let me see. I gonna maybe have to play 3 and then play something live. You know. Let me see what I have to up there. Oh.
Something that's music.
Play something from
Then she whining like she wants somebody.
What? You something for the old one?
Coming clean.
I see Clint Henderson. Is that Clint from who used to be in CK, right?
Yeah, my cousin Clint Henderson WCK.
Yeah, man. Big up Clint.
Yeah, man. Clint too. Oh, artist again. Clint again. You said you don't see it's a real man. Out there, you know, I work with an X, Y, and Z. So, you know, at the end of the day, let me see if I can find it there. So, Peter, that tune, my boy.
Which one?
Is that a dance I play? The little record I play, Girls Gone Wild. Any one of them, I could play one of Mikey. Any one of them. Let me see if I can pull it up right there. Is that wrong? Let me see. Girls Gone Wild. Rick. Let me see if I pull it up. Oh, it's there, man. What? Wow.
What tune is a big sexy?
Lil Rick. Girls Gone Wild.
Who?
Little Rick. Oh, he got it.
Little Rick.
He got it.
Okay.
So be faster than you, my boy. Other times, you know, you would have hit me there, but you ain't catch me on that. Yeah. Somebody my cousin say stop enough for that pretty song like right there, hear me talk.
Hot rock, TikTok, rock up, bad girls. Wonder when it's the mash up is the beat. Every folk I tell, dropping it bumper to the tell. Make them don't get like the best coming to them for success. Every move them up the neck. I'm watching, I'm breaking the neck. Pick up.
Hold on, pause that something. Why is that there? I still trying to get. See, where get the accordion again? I forget my boy. I still trying to get an accordion there, my boy. That I had there to play in there. Let me see. But so, but the fiddle song would say if I played live from here, True Soapy.
I'm not sure. I don't think so though.
Because I have to play through his thing. But that's okay, man. I maybe play it from me and just play through it. So I'm gonna do a little thing from there and done. And then that's it for me, my boy. Right now, it's like 4 o'clock. See, I'm here there for 3 hours talking, man.
Coming up on 4.
Yeah, I've been on 3 hours talking, my man. But I'm happy to come there and at least, you know, be able to say what I need to say and X, Y, and Z. And okay, look, I get something. Yeah, I think I can work with it. I don't know whether you're calling on good, but it is what it is. Yeah. Let me see. I don't picture you, man.
Yeah, man.
That was the good days, my boy. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So just big up yourself, man. And we got you know one thing I always say, me and you, we did a bunch of songs, but we never really ever put a song out. I definitely wanted to do that at some point.
Oh, well,
Cause we have about maybe 5-6 songs we did together, but we never actually released them.
We have and that one there too that I always wanted to do ooh, I love you. Make me to that. I still have the vocals, you know, see that.
Yeah, man. Let me gotta do something.
Still have the vocals for that. I seen Falcon talking about long run. What's wrong with this guy?
Falcon, the manga history.
2002, boy. Yeah, Falcon. And
yeah, man.
All of the ceramics, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for your time, man. We gonna definitely link, and I appreciate it, man. Much respect, brother.
All I want to know is if you have food by you, my boy. Right? Like, I could really buy you in half an hour, my boy. Right now, half an hour, my boy. I have to cook, my boy. I see I'm on there. Right? I'm hungry. So, then.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I have a little secret I never tell before I leave, but let me tell you. Let me see, but I have a little secret there. I never really tell you about it, but Soapy's Excel still by me, you know.
Wow. Soapy gotta pick up that Excel there.
Soapy ain't getting that drum machine before. 12 years that drum machine here, Soapy nice.
Wait, that's a drum machine at? Hold on there.
Hey.
Hold on there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Alli.
Yo, I come link you.
Yeah, that drum machine still. I still have that drum machine there, my boy. Yeah, man. And Sid Codso and Jevon on. Yeah. All right, Sid.
Yeah, man. Respect. Love alone, brother.
Thanks again, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Everybody
man.
out there listening, big up, man.
Big up. Respect.
All right, brother.